feel about your little sister doing only?
It's been awful.
What?
Honestly. I lost my job last week. My husband just left me. You watched him pack his stuff up. Why don't you care? You know about this.
I thought he was going on vacation.
No, I'm assuming this is scripted, but at the end of the day, gee, it's truly sad. It's sad knowing that there's women out here who are doing this stuff for a job, and their families have to pay for it. You know, whether it's their kids, their brothers, their sisters. This is why I make OnlyFans shirts, man. It's for a reason. This platform is ruining lives. There's men out here supporting it every single day. I'm gonna buy this girl that and this, and they're sending their whole paycheck to these women that don't care about them. Homie, they don't care about you. They don't care. You mean nothing to them. You are money, muda, to go buy cars. You're out here fucking thinking that they're caring about you. Wake up.
Found out 1.4 million women in America do OnlyFans. 1.2 million is between 18 and 24. What percent of women, how many women in America are between 18 to 24? I find out roughly 10 million women. So just on OnlyFans alone, 10% of women in that age group are on OnlyFans.
Okay, she said dating in 2024. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm so excited. And he said, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't understand that you meant fans when you said that you did social media for work. I'm going to have to bail on Saturday. She said, wait, what? Haha, are you being serious? And he goes, yeah, I already saw everything on your Twitter. Also, you work with other people, KK. And then this is the girl at the bottom of the screen, and she's going like, what the f? I can't believe this happened. No, obviously this happened. You told the guy that you did social media. You should be a little more clear that you're doing work, not just posting clothing hauls. Somebody said, I mean, he's completely right. Why would he spend $100 or more to go on a date with you if he could just see you naked for $11? Harsh truth. Somebody else said, dub for the man. Yeah, he's not wrong. Like, that is a guy with self-respect. I'm sorry that that happened to you, but it's your bed. Maybe you should lie in it.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rome, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. And I just want to say real quick, if that woman didn't have any issue with what she did for work, she would have told him exactly what she did. She wouldn't have just said social media. And the reason why she says social media, because she knows she would have got disqualified if he did find out. Therefore, that's why she told that fib, because the moment he did find out, exactly what she thought would happen actually did happen. So, sweetheart, you ain't fooling anybody, and don't be over there looking surprised and shocked. I'm like, it's funny to see how women react to men that actually have any kind of self-respect for themselves. It's astounding, really. We're going to be going over this OnlyFans situation here because there seems to be this discussion that OnlyFans women think that they can get the top tier creme de la creme of men, and they seem to be under the impression that more men would take them seriously than what they really think. And got several videos actually that is going to help debunk that. Starting off with one woman that I reacted to before. This was the woman who went viral because her little brother was getting bullied. I forgot this woman's name. I think it starts with a C, maybe like a Camille. I don't know. I don't keep up with these women because I don't watch OnlyFans. So yeah, imagine that. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
And you can be open with me, obviously, here, because I know you make money. My question is, if you've ever been in a relationship, be honest, because just be honest. Like, if you've ever been in a relationship, like, you're making a lot of money and shit, have you ever, like, tried to, like, boss the relationship up a little bit? Yes.
No.
Do you call the shots? No. Okay.
No. Yes. Yeah.
That's the problem.
But it's not because I make a lot of money.
Stop the cap.
It's because I feel like I have a very bold personality.
And you could be open.
You think any man with any kind of self-respect is going to put up with you just because you have a bold personality? Stop it. Any man that puts up with that is because you're making money. It's the same reason why women put up with certain men, because they making a certain type of money. Let's cut the crap. Let's cut the shit. Because what I find very interesting is how women are like so quick to shit on their audience, but at the same time want to brag about how much they make off of the men that they shit on and wouldn't even give the time of day to whatsoever. And I got several videos that's going to be a culmination of that I want to share with you guys. Check these out real quick.
I make more than a doctor, and I capitalize off of men. You guys are my biggest fans, even if you're haters. I made over $400,000 last year, and it is all because of you. So you guys want to keep clowning on sex work? Keep it up, because if you guys just came together as a whole, as men, we wouldn't be in business. We are profiting off of you. Thank you. Keep subscribing to our keep talking shit about sex workers, because we are making so much more money, and I'm about to be out in $1 million this year. So keep it up.
How much have you made since starting in OF? Yeah, if you want to say it, or just show me, because I know you're logged in on your phone. Wait, go here. $54,000? 54? Y'all are sick, because she looks 12. Y'all are weird. Where? I bet it. I don't even know what to say. $54,000 in a week. Sick. You're sick. Y'all are sick. Twisted. Sick. How much?
That's what they think of y'all that buy these subscriptions. You see that young ass girl over here laughing at y'all as she's over here calling y'all sick, and she does the exact same fucking thing. And I notice she gets jealous when she sees that the younger girls are making way more than her, even though she actually makes about $4 or $5 million a year off of OF her damn self. So it ain't like she hurting. She just, the brother that she went viral with for, she just dropped like 10, 20 bands on him like it was nothing, like it was $10. So she need to quit her crying and quit being such a fucking hypocrite, because the very same people that is your audience is the very same people that are helping you make and can afford this luxury lifestyle that you do have. And as a matter of fact, I got a couple of good examples of exactly what type of men that subscribe to this type of content. And I want to share you with this, guys, and I don't want y'all to think I'm trying to shit on these men, but I'm just want to point it out to prove a point. So just throwing that out there before anybody get all defensive and get in their feelings in the comments. Let's keep it moving.
Do you remember a couple months ago when I told you I had a back injury?
Yeah.
Well, I was getting unemployment checks from that. Basically, I would just give you most of the money from the unemployment checks just because I enjoy talking to you and your content. It just means so much to me.
I really enjoy.
Crazy, right? So this nigga was on unemployment because he had a back injury.
Yeah.
And spending most of his money on OF.
Yeah. I know. Why would you spend money on OF when you should be spending it on building yourself up and working on getting yourself back to normal? You give money to a chick that doesn't care about you. She just need that fucking money.
My nigga, don't you know the hub is free?
You guys, we're here with our biggest subscribers. Say hi.
Hey.
Tell them how much you spent on us.
35K and 25K.
Thank you.
So much. Oh my
It's
God.
literally, it's so nice
Okay,
to
bye.
meet you guys.
So nice to meet you.
So
Bye. Oh, we love you. Bye.
Bye now.
Bye.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, that was cringe as fuck, wasn't it? You saw the way that man, that's it. And wanted to touch their hands. Oh, they're so soft. Like he never touched the hands of a woman before. What the hell? I'm like, if that's the case, I'm spoiled rotten, man, because I get massages damn near every night over here in Thailand. What the hell? Y'all be so quick to say certain dudes need to get passports. Those are the type of motherfuckers that need to work on themselves and get passports. But they need to work on themselves first, because for you to sit over here and not make getting yourself get better a priority over giving a woman damn near all of your money and you're on unemployment. This chick don't know you from a can of paint and don't give two shits about you and will never sleep with you. These are the type of men that even women that don't do OnlyFans wouldn't take seriously. And again, I'm not saying that to shit on them. I'm just saying that when these women are so quick to brag and talk shit, the reason why they talk shit about guys that subscribe to OnlyFans is because 9 times out of 10 they end up looking or acting or carrying themselves like the 2 guys that I just showed you. Guys that are not even well-to-do guys, but guys that are just on their grind, bro, and got their head down and trying to better themselves. Those men aren't subscribed to that shit. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go back to a video of a content creator that I know a lot of y'all don't like, but she came with the stats that once again show you who's really consuming this type of content. Check this out.
Found out 1.4 million women in America do OnlyFans. 1.2 million is between 18 and 24. What percent of women, how many women in America are between 18 to 24? I find out roughly 10 million women. So just on OnlyFans alone, 10% of women in that age group are on OnlyFans. So there's only 10 million women between 18 to 25. Then I decided to think more about the consumers. Who is consuming OnlyFans? And I found out that 82 million American men subscribe to OnlyFans. Now, to think about how big that number is, how many people are in America? 165 million men are in the United States. And they're telling me that 82 million out of 162 million are subscribed to OnlyFans. Of the 82 million men subscribed to OnlyFans, 90% are married. 87% of OnlyFans users are male, and 68% of OnlyFans users are white. So the average OnlyFans customer is a white married man.
See, Pearl, I appreciate you for breaking this down, because for years I couldn't figure out who is making these women rich. Because the math was never mathing for me. It was never adding up for me. Where is the money coming from? Now, I can't knock him, because there's no difference than him subscribing to an X-rated site. He ain't out here. He just watching through his phone. She sleep, okay. You can say it's wrong or not wrong. Hey, story, it's a different topic for another day. But I will say this to the black women I be seeing: you might wanna get you some white guys on your page. It's funny because I know a few women, because I have like some low key pages on social media where I keep like friends and family, close people, and I be seeing women trying to get people to click their link every day. It's like, no, I don't want to see it that bad. But it makes sense. Oh, I know they're going to see this. I know that for years they've been posting their link. It's like, bro, if they ain't clicked on this link by now, if they haven't clicked the link in the first 6 months, they not clicking the link. Hey, go ahead. I can't finish. Y'all take these, be cool. They be promoting the hell out that link. Link in bio. Why she keep doing it?
Man, why y'all let that man roast y'all like that? That nigga said, I said, man, all them black girls, the guy, he said, y'all might want to get some white men. Shit. Man, they ain't checking for them like that. I'm like, not like that for real. I think out of all the stats that she mentioned, though, I think the one that's probably telling and the most surprising to some degree, 90% of men that are subscribed are married. Jesus Christ. You know what that tells me? These men must not be getting any in these marriages, bro. I'm sorry, but if I'm married and in order for me to feel like I got some kind of sexual gratification in any shape or form, is to subscribe to a woman's OnlyFans and I got a whole wife at home, that's not a marriage I need to be in. I'm like, see, it's the type of shit like that make men not want to get married. Because it seems like, because that sounds like men are in sexless marriages. Because what the 90% of them? Yeah. And I wouldn't be surprised if one of those guys, especially the guy at the end with the older guy with the glasses, I wouldn't be surprised if he was married. And if they not, they're single and they're like the guys that I showed you earlier. Wow, man. Golly, bro. And according to her numbers, that's well over half of the male population is subscribed to it. Guys, come on now. This is why I don't put the blame on women when it comes to OnlyFans. This is exactly why.
I feel like I get approached very much so by high value men all the time. They see my heart, they hear my mind, and I just believe I will end up in the traditional.
After you've had your fun.
I feel like there's a man that would prefer that I had experienced and have done what I've done because she knows what she wants. She's had it all.
This is why these guys who are red pillars exist as red pillars. They actually would use a person like you as a perfect example. They would say, look, you believe in traditionalism and you think that it works to make society work. However, when enabled with the superpower of being able to do whatever the fuck you want with sexuality in order to make a lot of money, you will do that instead. And then when you can no longer do that, suddenly you want to be traditional, right? This is their entire framework for the entirety of their narrative encapsulated in a single person. Is that not true? Aren't you using your sexuality for your own benefit in order to get a lot of money, even though you yourself believe in traditionalism as being the right way and wish that you could be a person who was a traditional woman? So aren't you doing exactly what the claim of the red pill is, which is that you will use your sexuality while you can as a superpower in order to make a ton of money, and then later when you can no longer use that, then suddenly you'll become a traditional woman?
I would be a traditional woman right now. I would want to be
Well,
with a
then
man.
what's stopping you?
Nothing is stopping me. I'm choosing to choose this way because this is what.
Right.
There is men that are traditional that would encourage you to do this. I mean, it's a great
No,
financial.
there's not any. What
there's a
men
great.
who are traditional would encourage you to do this?
I think we're just saying that traditional men take that very, very seriously and they live the entirety of their lives off of that. So do you think like a true traditional man would want, you?
The cope with this shit has become so bad that you starting to see women literally try to sit over here with a straight face and say, men, there are men out there that would embrace what I'm doing. Traditional men. What? Where? It's like women are trying to change what the word traditional means. Well, in my opinion, they've been trying to do that for quite some time, but that's a whole nother conversation. But seriously? Like, what traditional man is over here telling women, get passed around and then go find you a traditional man? What traditional man is over here saying shit like that? That sounds remedial as fuck. I had to catch myself because I was about to say what rhymes with started, but you know how that goes, man. YouTube is sensitive. Anyway, let's keep it moving.
Let's pull up the photo that we have of Molly here.
Yeah, that's me.
If a guy sees that photo, that's gonna be like a wrap for 97% of dudes. Like a dude sees that, it's a wrap. It's done. It's donezo.
Well,
in the dark recesses of your husband's mind, he will be seeing that photo in his dreams.
You think so?
And it will haunt him.
I hope they'll be looking at like my wedding photo rather than that photo. And I feel like doing this weeds out all the guys that just like don't have the patience for me to f around.
Why would you want to f around if you're in a relationship?
Because I get bored.
So why are you in a relationship?
I love it.
So you're not loyal?
Of course I'm loyal.
But you just said that you fuck around.
Yeah, I'm a star.
You said that you have sex with men for a living. Your boyfriend knows, and he even drops you off at their houses.
Yeah, a kiss and a hug.
But when he hooks up with other girls, you get jealous and start arguments. And you only want him to be with you.
Yeah.
You want to know that you have all the attention at all times, and you don't care if it's wrong, hypocritical, or and that's how you feel.
Yeah, basically.
Let's
notice the common theme whenever a woman that does OnlyFans actually has a boyfriend. It always tend to be a man who look like he has no backbone or whatever the case may be. Or if she does have a boyfriend, he's smart enough to or realize to be like, nah, I'm going to hook up with other women too. And notice she doesn't like that shit, but he's supposed to be okay with not only letting you do what you do for a living, but dropping you off, giving you a hug and a kiss and everything. But the moment he over here doing the same thing you doing, all of a sudden it's a fucking problem. See, women like this, they want to be like the man that can sleep around. They want to have all these different men that they can sleep around with while making all this money doing so, because it makes them feel like the man, literally. I told you these women suffer from penis envy, bro. It's all connected. Y'all let me know what you thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also look out for the travel vlog channel as well as the live show channel. Both links are in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.